Hello everybody, I'm VC. Welcome back to UnderRail. Alright, we left off in the last episode at the GMS, and I was gonna take a trip back here and sell a bunch of stuff, which I did, so everything I couldn't sell is still in my locker. I got some work overalls and nonsense, crafting ingredients, whatchamas. But I did pick up a few crafting recipes, and so before I level up, I want to show the crafting recipes that I'm interested in right here. Actually, health hypo would be interesting, but I'm mostly interested in incendiary bolt and bullets. Now, I happen to know, because I've been checking this out, bullets, which take bullet cases, TNT, and steel plates, also require, I think it's 30 mechanical and 20 chemical for the incendiary bolts. And so I need 30 mechanical, 20 chemical in order to be able to craft both of those. And right now I can craft, and actually I can't craft leather armor until I have tailoring, I think it's 15 minimum or something like that. So we're going to try to level up into that stuff because I've got the ingredients I need to do that crafting. And so we're going to pick up a level here. Now, my current level, I can't grab any extra points down here, but in my skills area, I can. I want to max out my gun skill for sure. Put my phone on Do Not Disturb so we don't have to hear that noise. Okay, then down here, so to go to 30 or 40, let's see. Man, I better find out actually. I think it's 30 mechanics. Pretty sure, and it's 20 chemistry. Alright, now we can craft our own ammunition types, so that's great. That leaves me 3 points to spend. I could top off hacking or lockpicking. What was tailoring at? Alright, even with 3 points, I can't reach the necessary tailoring. And I know the break points on hacking and lockpicking are usually in multiples of 5. I'm at 37 each. So I think I'm gonna take couple points of hacking. That'll bring it to 40. I'll throw a point into tailoring because we're gonna pick up a couple points of tailoring next time. I've got enough thought control to cast that one thought control spell we've got, and I get no additional feats. So there you go. And accept that level up. And so that means if I open my locker, I should be able to bring out some things. So what I need for the crafting, I could make 12.7 millimeter, but I need more cases. Oh, here we go. I could make some 44 ammo. And I saved a 44 pistol. Also, here's my 44 hammerer, which does up to 57 mechanical damage, whereas the 762 Jaguar does up to 16. So this is going to be a heavy-hitting pistol. Let's put that in our inventory. And I don't have ammo for it, but I should be able to craft it. So we'll take the 44 cases. They require TNT and steel plates in order to craft. And then I want the bolts, the gasoline, and the bolt triggers to craft the bolts. So let's pull up our crafting menu. And so, oh, here, I'll, incendiary bolt. We use regular bolts. Gasoline here. And bolt triggers. There we go. Yeah, 20 chemistry. Now, these will do 18 to 22 heat damage and a 50% chance to set the target on fire. In my next play into, when we reset this character and start the game over, I'm going to probably build toward the incendiary bolts with a very high crossbow skill, I think, right off the rip. Anyway, this character can still make use of some of it. So we crafted 12 incendiary bolts. And I think you actually put those up here in this slot. So if I swap out my gun for a crossbow and I swap out my incendiary bolts, I can use those. But anyway, that's all we can craft of that for now. And then when it comes to bullets, I want to see if I can craft some 44s using the bullet cases, TNT, and the steel plate. Should be able to craft 30 of these. Yep, mechanic skill required, 30. So let's create There we go. I've got enough TNT and steel plates to go ahead and craft another 30 rounds of something once I get the empty cases. It'll probably be 762s, but I don't know. Anyway, so there you go. And I also got this recycle item. So I can put a recyclable item in here now because I bought the kit for that, so I can recycle items. And I got the recipe for a repair kit, which requires 40 or up to 80 scraps. I got the shiv recipe, metal spikes and rags, just because for one of those missions we weren't able to do. Maybe I can craft me a shiv while I'm in prison. We'll see how that goes, but we're not going to do that today. And I didn't check out boots, material padding, soles, and enhancements. Yeah, that's too much to do. So for right now, I'm going to try the 762, and I may try the 44 if I need some heavy-hitting damage. I don't need these crafting ingredients on me. And there we go. So we're going back in. I've got a plasma core in case we need to put it in something. I guess I need these adrenal glands. I've got some Molotovs. I feel like I'm really short on healing items. I thought I bought a bunch of health hypos. Look in here. I appear to have not bought a bunch of health hypos. Interesting. And anyway, look at our money situation. We're up to 704 SGS credits, and we've got a few Stygian coins as well. I guess I'm going to go in without the health hypos for now. I can take an advanced health hypo. But yeah, I was sure I bought 10 of those, but I don't seem to have. We could probably go grab them if we wanted to real quick. There's another thing that I did while I was here, is it turns out... retrieve the package from the barracks at SGS station platform near the tunnel and take it to the warehouse south of GMS compound. I picked that up from the creepy dude that was hanging out in the cafeteria. I think his name was Jack. I just happened to... going around looking who I could sell everything to and found a side quest there, so that was cool. Let's go to medical and go ahead and grab a few health hypos before we move on. Then we'll go do the side quest for Jack and head back to the GMS compound and see what kind of trouble we can get into. Alright, Pascal, let's barter for some of these. That's 2,000 value. Let's see what that's going to cost me. 284 coins? No. We'll split that stack. Auto the trade again. 142. Okay. There you go. That's some hypos. And I've got bandages on me, hopefully. Yeah, 6 bandages. We should be ready to go do some stuff. Also, I equipped one of the frag grenades and HE grenades that I found earlier. They might prove useful. So in order to progress the quests, we go to lower UnderRail station. And he said that I've got to pick up a package from the armory here. Not sure where that's at, but... if it's behind that gate, I'm in trouble. Or I know, he said the barracks. The barracks. Okay, that looks like a barracks. We can use this door. Alright, all the lockers are off limits. The shelves, boxes are off limits. Never talked to this guy before. Roman. Hi, you must be Slash. Name's Roman. I'm in charge of this barricade. Wish I had time to chat, but I'm quite busy. Have you made any progress in clearing the tunnel? Not much so far. We have to dig deep enough to safely plant the explosives, otherwise we risk damaging the tunnel even more. How much damage did the earthquake do? We're not sure. It might be that the tunnel just caved in a couple of places. I've sent parties to the tunnel's side entrances to investigate. We'll know more when they return. Yeah, I was just gonna go in here and get some sleep. Don't mind me, Roman. Let's close this door. There we go. Okay, let's make sure I'm in the right place. SGS station platform near the tunnel. Package from the barracks. It doesn't say where in the barracks. Guess maybe one of these footlockers? Okay, there it is. Miscellaneous package. I assume. Let's check the other. And that's a lock-picking lock. I need to use my cheap lock picks on that probably. That's what I've got loaded. Yeah, I've also got the MK2s in case we need them. Here, let's pick this footlocker. That was not worth anything. Hey, Molotov cocktail. Well worth a lockpick. Alright, so we gotta go south of the GMS. Luckily this time we know where the GMS is. Whoa, wait a minute. Bandit? Bandit? Can we talk to these? We can talk to these guys. Do I want to talk to the bandits? I think I should just shoot him. I mean, they're bandits. Why would I want to talk to them? Let's shoot him. Let's hit F. Here we go. Aim shot. Bandit. You suck. I missed. So that's 16 damage with the 7mm SMG. This gun, I think, sucks, maybe? Ouch. Oh. Your life ends here, he says. Oh, that guy with the, hammer is probably gonna end my life. These guys are wicked. So we've got a frag grenade and an HE grenade. I'm gonna throw an HE grenade at these losers. 32% accuracy here. Yeah, that's great. I hit all of us, and that's typical. Really need to beef up that throwing skill, I think. Alright, we're gonna use a health hypo. Neither one of those guys got set on fire, which distresses me greatly. I want to retreat so that I can shoot. Let's shoot this guy and then retreat. How about that? This gun sucks. Wow. I really thought it would be an upgrade. Oh, wait a minute. Burst fire. Wait a minute. Burst fire. Is that gonna come under here? Burst. Rapidly fire 5 bullets. That's what I get for my SMG. Oh, that's not bad. Oh, okay, okay. This gun has its benefits. Not enough action points. Okay. Move back a few more steps. Looks like he got a crit. Let's dodge this. Yeah, not bloody likely, pal. Let's use another hypo. Oh, wait. It's on cooldown for 4 turns. Never mind. Can I do another burst? Or is it cooling down? Yep, I can burst. Here we go. 38% to hit. Alright, nice. Aimed shot is cool. I can get a guaranteed critical hit. That'll work. Oh, I'm about dead. And he died. Or did he die? Did he die? Where did he go? He disappeared. Alright, I can step off the screen for a minute then. Okay, that was insane. Let's reload our gun. It took a little bit of durability damage from all that. I can put Molotovs on my action bar. There we go. We can use a hypo now, and then top it off with a bandage. Looks like some of the empty shell casings did go into my pocket. Only one, but that'll help. Alright, let's go in there and see if we can kill this guy finally. I think he hid behind the corner or something. Okay. Alright, I can see him now. So I'm gonna move up and then burst him, I guess. Get a little closer. I'm out of action. I should have calculated my action points. 33 action points is what that takes. I have not tried my psi powers yet. Let's try this psi power. 9 damage. Alright, let's do an aimed shot. Hey, where'd he go? I can't see him now. Guess he dodged. He probably dodged behind the corner. I need to leave myself with at least 33 action points. There he is. For either the aim shot or the burst. That's 11 action points and that's 33. We'll use the burst. And he died. Good. Cool. Time to loot. First, though, I want a bandage again. That's weird. There we go. Alright, good to go on that. Sledgehammer's always a good trade item. Says there's a bandit's corpse here, but there's nothing but a grease stain. Have we not searched these barrels? There's some XP just sitting there, totally unsearched. Where is this bandit's corpse? There's just nothing there. Really weird. I guess he burned up or something. Alright, we got a 7mm Hawker and cases and standard rounds. That's nice. That is nice. I needed to replace my ammo that I burned. Alright, looks like that's a wrap. GMS compound is where? It was right over here, I think. Okay, there's GMS compound. He said meet him south of the compound, so probably over here somewhere. For some reason, we've got rat hounds. Oh, take a aimed shot at that rat hound. Okay, we got 2 more. 15% to hit on that burst. Wow, okay. 57% regular. Oh, there's a third one. Fourth one. Alright, we got a whole pack of them now. That's interesting. We should probably get where they can't gang up. To move there will cost what? How many action points? Minus... It's like 0 AP to move is what it seems to be saying. MP, AP. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna burst on this fully healed rat hound. There we go, I did a little damage. Alright, they're piling up outside the door. Whole pack right here. I'm gonna use my melee weapon to start working on the one in front of me. Okay, that one's dead. We can probably kill this one too. And maybe this one too. Yeah. That'll save a little ammo. Speaking of which, it's time to reload. Alright, we got... Hey, we can study this rat hound ear, finally. Took us this long to get 3 of them. And we found 2 in a row. Alright, hopefully that's... Oh, there's more remains over here. Okay, we got a rat hound heart. Okay, we've looted those boxes. I haven't been in this building, and I thought it was one that I had to lockpick or something. Okay, there he is, Jack Quicksilver. He says, I was just about to leave. I honestly did not expect you should survive. What is the meaning of this? I knew I was being watched, so I had to use someone as a decoy while I get the real package out of the station. But it is as I promised. A man was waiting to pay you for the delivery. I never said who that man would be. He hands you some credits. Why did you wait for me if you expected me to die? I'm a man of my word, Slash. I always honor the deal. Where will you go now? I'll move on to some other place. The trains are out, but there are other ways to travel around, though. They're much slower, especially if you don't know all the shortcuts. He smiles. Let me know if there's something you'd like to trade before I leave. Okay, one last barter with Jack Quicksilver. He would trade for our Omni Tool or lockpicks, which I'm not willing to give up. He has cheap lockpicks, a regular balaclava, pig leather armor suit, increases constitution, odds and ends, EMP grenade, which I've got 2 of those, another frag grenade and HE grenade. How much do these cost? 400 and 500. Oh, and I was thinking about trading for some Stygian coins too. Just because I don't have any. It would be cool to have some. Let's trade for like 40 of his Stygian coins. See what that'll cost. I don't know what the exchange rate is. Okay, all it did was cancel the trade when I hit auto, so I guess I don't have enough or something. Okay, 80 of these coins is 2,400. 600 of these is 6,000. Yeah, I should be able to afford to trade. But I guess he won't trade for Stygian coins. Should we get the frag grenade? I think we should. Get the frag grenade and the HE grenade. And the EMP grenade. I'm all about the grenades right now, even though my throwing skill is crap. And it's more likely to get me killed than anything else. What's that gonna cost me? 195? Yeah. I'll take it. Yeah, there we go. Gives me a couple of grenades to work with. But yeah, the odds that I'm gonna blow myself up are pretty high. So when we left off in the last episode, we were here, and I just got the elevator working. Killed all the rat hounds on the level. And why can I not zoom out? Okay, I can zoom in, that's all. We're trying to get in that door. Here's the elevator. Let's go try the elevator. Everything looks empty. Pretty sure I looted the whole level. Wait, this locker. Uh-huh. I got some 5mm and a bandage. Is that everything? Okay. Looks like if these rocks weren't here... Oh, actually, we could go to that blue... Is that a staircase, probably? Let's see. Storage and commons. Storage? Alert. Possible intruders detected. Sentry bots have been activated. Oh, what? Hang on a second. There's a sentry bot down there. Hang on a second. Quick. Wait. Enable combat mode. There we go. Those are robots. Okay, let's take the hand grenades and put them away. And get EMP grenades ready to go. Okay. So the robot just headed in that direction. Over here, that's where the little blue thing was. I'll bet there's a staircase over there. Let's go look. How was I detected, by the way? Automated defense system. Okay, we've got shelves here. Yeah, there's a staircase up right here. Interesting. Alert, possible intruder. Oh, it's coming out of those speakers right there. Okay. If I stay near the staircase and the elevator, I might be okay. Check the shelves. I don't see any robots. Oh, now I do. I saw 2 initiative markers go up too. Okay, there's 2 sentry bots. One here and one here. Okay. Let's try an electrical based grenade on these guys. What's it called again? EMP grenade. 15% chance to hit both of them. Hey, that's pretty good odds. Tell you what though, they can't shoot through walls, can they? Let's get back here. And let them move up. Maybe I'll have a better chance to hit them with the grenade. Okay, perfect. They lined up for me here. I don't think the EMP grenade will hurt me, because I'm not electrical. 40%, 44%, 46%. Here's even odds. Yeah. Okay, he short-circuited, and I don't think the other one can get through, so that should work fine. I'm gonna guess the knife's not gonna do good. You know what I've never wondered is whether I can wield the sledgehammer myself, but anyway. Let's do an aimed shot. Critical hit. Didn't do a lot of damage, though. Not terrible. That's bad. Oh! What the hell was that? I'm incapacitated. For one turn. Okay, I'm no longer incapacitated. I'm on timeout on these. I've got a 4-turn cooldown on the EMP grenade too. Oh, that's not good. I can try the melee weapon. If it does more than 2 damage, then it's ahead of my gun. 0 damage. Should have had my 44 caliber. Oh, we've got burst. Hold on, let's... Nope. I don't have enough action points to burst. Okay, they've got electrical and flashbangs also, I think. Okay, I'm stunned for a turn. Second wind. Dead. Alright. You know what that means. Let's try that 44 caliber pistol. It's going to be a lot better than the 762, I guess. Okay. Here, pause the game like so. Give me my... Let's swap you out for the 44 caliber hammerer. Oh, I've got 30 more rounds. Those are standard rounds. This one's loaded, I think, with standard rounds also. So we've got some shots with that. And we need the EMP grenades, probably. They did good for 1 turn. Okay, yeah. There went the bot. Okay, where are they? Dead rat hound. Actually, I don't see any of them. Combat mode engaged, but I don't see any of them. Okay, let's just run this way for now. Okay, there was one. I just saw him as we went across that doorway. Alright, there's the sentry bot. Intruders have been detected. Let's try to disable it. Oh, that was a hand grenade. That'll work though. Alright, let's try the EMP. Okay, great. That partially disabled him. Now I may have enough amount of action points for an aimed shot. Alright. So we'll just shoot him regular here. Not enough action points to shoot. Oh, this gun must take more action points. Okay. Alright, still just the 1 sentry bot, I think. Let's take an aimed shot now. $52 damage with that pistol. Yeah, that's what's up right there. That is a robot killing pistol. What I'm gonna guess the other one is on his way. I'll just stand right in front of this camera here. Yeah, the camera turned red, didn't it? Wait, here comes another one. Small sentry bot. Okay. Is this still timing out? Remaining cooldown 3 turns on the EMP grenade. Aim shot cooldown 1 turn. Okay. Go up here. Then I can at least take an aimed shot. And actually, I ought to juke. I ought to step out, shoot, and step back around the corner. There we go. Take an aimed shot at him. That was a miss, but it would be nice if I could get back here. There we go. Ah, now we're fighting smarter. Uh-oh. Oh, there's 2 of them now. Okay. I've got, what, one more turn of cooldown on the EMP? I do. Well, I could step inside the room to get away from him for one turn. There we go. That will work. Now they're patrolling right outside the door, I assume. So let's pop the door open. We've got EMPs and maybe even aimed shots. Nothing doing. Hey, you got the jump on me, but that's okay. Oh! No, it's not. They stunned me. Got 2 turns of something. Holy crap. I'm incapacitated for 2 more turns. Incapacitated for 1 more turn. Can I move? Actually, can I move? It says incapacitated, but... Oh, I'm not incapacitated. I've been passing my turn because I thought I was. Let's grab a heal. Hey, there's a safe in here. Heck, let's loot the room while we're here. Oh, there's 2 more EMP grenades. Lockpicking 30. Oh, you can't pick locks when you're in combat, apparently. My lockpicks are redded out. Let's try it, though. Yeah, no. Okay. Can I leave combat? No, I can't. We are still in combat, so I need to get it. Just toss an EMP grenade out there. W. Yeah, I'll just throw it right outside the door. Oops. Okay, those are short-circuited. That's going to help me, hopefully. Yeah. That's good. Should give me... I think they're going to tell me? Here we go. I'd like to know how long it's incapacitated for. Is that a right-click action? Can I do that? There we go. Yeah, he's short-circuited for 2 turns, which will not let it perform any action. And this one is short-circuited for 2 turns. So we should be able to pass our turn and shoot them both. Okay. This guy, take him down with the pistol. And this guy too, maybe. Let's try the aimed. I don't have enough action points for the aimed shot. He's short-circuited for 1 more turn, so should be able to take him down this time. He just went into safe mode. What does that do? Short-term immunity to all disabling effects. Yeah. Well worth it to get this 44 caliber going. So we need to reload this gun too. 44 caliber rounds look like what? Yeah, they are. Wheat. Got 3 more EMPs in case we run into more robots. I can use some bandages now. Well, that was exciting. Now I want to see what's in that safe, too. Looks like we got Psi Booster, 5mm rounds, throwing knives, 12mm rounds. Not that exciting. Got a desk here with some XP bottles. Very cool. That everything? We've got surveillance monitors. Oh, you can look at the surveillance monitors. That's cool. You can look through each one of the cameras. Look around, see if we see anybody. Alright, everything looks clear. Let's check this out. Got some mind shrooms, maybe some other stuff. Aha! The camera! Camera saw me. I wonder if you can shoot those cameras. Hacking 50. I can hack up to level 45. Hacking 50. That's disappointing. Hacking 30. That I can manage. Aw, crap. We were doing pretty good with this knife a minute ago. Okay, that's unusual. One rat hound? That's more good XP right there. Ventilation shaft. Hacking 30. I don't need to use that door. Hey, HE grenade and more good XP. There's a trap door in the corner. I'm gonna explore the level first. More good XP. And we're gonna level up at this rate. Okay, lockpicking 25. Sponge filters, more XP. Always use a throwing net. I guess I'll go around and then we'll check out the middle. There's shelves here. Nothing. Okay, interesting room. Another grenade. Another oddity. Wow, we leveled up already. Lockpicking 15. Okay, now somehow it's telling me I've used a bunch of lockpicks. I can't believe I used them all up already. So we're gonna have to switch to lockpick MK2. This will be kind of a waste, but as long as I keep finding sellables. Oh, it was a waste. I didn't have to pick that door. Could have gone around. Alright, let's look at the central chamber. Dead rat hound. What else we got? Oh, there's a dead man over here. Looks like he ran afoul of the robots, perhaps? We got the emergency hatch key. This key should unlock the emergency hatch somewhere in GMS. That must be the trapdoor that we saw, probably. Got another pistol, 762 rounds and bolts. This man was killed recently. Okay, more good XP. Oh yeah, assault rifle frame, frag grenade case, sledgehammer handle, seeker lenses, EMP mine cases, mostly crafting ingredients here. What is with this central configuration here? Is there no way into that? Doesn't look like it. Okay, I've seen everything but this room here. Nothing, nothing, and nothing. Okay, the stairs go... This goes up to the level we came from. I could go just see the staircase on that level, I guess. Alert, possible intruders detected. Yeah, it's an intermediary level. Look here. What? Yeah, this is where we started. Nothing interesting here, I guess. Okay, then we've got stairs down to the next level here. Got stairs down, elevator down, trapdoor down. Wait, why does this say wall? Freezer, wall, mine shrooms. That's weird. See what's with this wall real quick. Maybe something wrong with it before we go down. Can't tell what it means by wall. Oh, here we go. Looks like there's a busted wall here. 0 damage. Oh, okay. So if you had enough physical damage, you could break down the wall, which would let you access the freezer. Got it. Alright, I'm curious. Let's try the trapdoor here. Raider. It took you long enough. Hey! Female raider. She levels her crossbow at the old man. I thought you said we got everyone, Gramps. Old citizen says, You do. You do. He ain't with us, I swear. Don't move a muscle, Jack. Who the hell are you? Name is Slash. I'm from Southgate Station. Intelligence, intimidation. They both seem to be taken aback a bit when you mention where you're coming from. What's SGS want with this place? It ain't got nothing you people don't have already. And how did you get down here? You can only open the hatch with the key. Where's Maxwell? How'd you get the key from him? Oh boy. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but Max is dead. He got shot by a sentry bot. You think we're stupid? You killed him, didn't you? I didn't kill him. The sentry bots got him. Even if you're telling the truth, tell me why we shouldn't kill you right here and now. I could just attack them, yeah, which would be good to get, like, the, initiative on him if I did, but I'm gonna try persuade. Look, I just need to find a way to open this door on the first level, and I'll be on my way. Alright, tell you what. I'll take you to the boss, and he'll decide what to do with you. I haven't had good luck with that. No. I'm gonna attack him. Okay. Oh. Looks like they got initiative. I forgot to level up, but I didn't know we were going to do this, so that's okay. We've got knife in hand. Let's swap guns. I'm going to hit this guy with a Oh, we've got the 44 caliber. Let's see what it does to a human being. Pretty good. But you only get one shot with it. Oh, man. Looks like he dodged my knife strikes. Spare my life, I beg of you, the old man says. Dude says, you will not survive. Oh my god, he is not lying. Advanced health hypo, engage. There we go. Only had time for one shot there. That was pathetic. See if I can close the melee range. There we go. He says, I don't want to die. Ow. He says, I need some help over here. That's for sure. That gun's great, but it takes way too many AP. Killer. Oh my god, really? Thank you so much. Phew. Old Citizen says, thank you for killing those bastards, but I'm afraid there's more of them. What's going on here exactly? They stormed our barricade. They killed some. The others are held hostage in the dining hall. Who are they? I don't know. Slavers, maybe? Or just common bandits? I didn't hear them say what they want before I was dragged here to help them across the upper levels. Are they well armed? Most of them have pistols. There might be more of them with crossbows. Oh, and there's this guy with a sledgehammer. Oh dear. They don't have much armor on as far as I could tell, though. Barricade? There's a breach that leads to the caves. Don't know how long it was there. It's how we migrated here. We set up a barricade with an auto turret to protect it, but it didn't do us much good today. So what do you propose we do? I have an idea. They destroyed the auto turret at the barricade because they were ready for it, but there's still another deactivated one near the elevator. If you could activate that turret while they're not expecting it, it'll rip them to shreds. At least those out in the hallway. It'll make dealing with the rest of them easier. So how do I activate the turret? Just left of the elevator, there's a surveillance room. Security console is there as well. The problem is, it's locked. Maybe Sully has the keycard, but I think he's being held hostage in the dining hall. You'll have to hack your way into the surveillance room, and then hack the console again to gain access to auto turret controls. Alright, got it. You stay here. Good luck. And, oh, by the way, be sure and turn the turret off afterwards. It might think you're an intruder as well and shoot you down if you come near it. Wow. How do I get myself into these things? Remaining cooldown. There we go. Going through healing items like candy. Ladder room key. Unlocks the ladder room on level 3. Uh-huh. Another Zephyr crossbow and some bolts. Let's reload the power pistol, I guess. I keep forgetting what this ammo looks like. That's it. Oh. cool. I mean, great damage, but the action points, man, that's its big weakness. So, okay, let's take a peek in here. Oh, that was the ladder room key we picked up. Okay. Alright, there was a camera there. Ah, nice anarchy sign, you bandits. Oh wait, there's vents. Look through here. Okay, that doesn't look into the other room, does it? I think it's just looking into the ventilation system. Yeah, that's the case. Oh, here we go. He said they set up a barricade with an auto turret. The bandits broke in this way from the caves, apparently. Maybe I should be sneaking. This guy had a key. Bloomberg's key. Protectorate propaganda oddity. Dang, I really need to think about what I'm going to level up. We'll do that at the beginning of the next episode, though, I guess. I love leveling up once per episode. It's awesome. Got a vent shaft here. Got a vent shaft over here in the corner. Okay. A urinal. Anything in there? No. There's a ventilation shaft, though. Okay. Interesting. Okay, it should be, that's the main hallway. Yeah, that's going to be the main hallway. It's right down the middle. That means the elevator's at the end of this hallway, which means the auto turret he's talking about is at the end of this hallway. I could probably just hop into one of these rooms through the vent shafts, though, right? Where's my Omni tool? Let's pull that out. Got it here somewhere. The funny looking thing. Uh-oh. Did I not bring my Omni tool? Oh, that's gonna be a problem. Yeah, I think I left my Omni tool back at the other base. Oh wait, there it is. Omni tool. Okay, 7. Open the one in the corner here. Alright, climb in. Yeah! Okay, so the one in the bathroom would connect to this corner, but not this line that I'm on here. Okay, we ought to be able to peek out of these now. There we go. Okay, so this one comes out, looks like in the room next to the hallway. That makes sense. There's 2 of them in that room. This is giving me a view. This looks like a kitchen, maybe? Okay, look here. We got some people holding hostages. I'm looking out through this vent right here into the dining room. Yep. I got 3 hostages in the corner. Multiple bandits around them. Okay, the room next to where the hostages are being held has a couple of shelves. If I come down here, what is this on the floor here? Kind of weird. But anyway, this is the, oh, there's a staircase in the corner there that we could have gone down. Okay, now right there's the elevator. There's a bandit on patrol there. And there's the corner room. That must be the surveillance room. He said it was to the left of the elevator. So we just need to come down and slip into that room, apparently. I'm going to do that. This vent would be a good candidate because that's going to come down right here in the corner. And then I can wait for the patrol guy to go back and forth and then slip around the corner and go do what I have to do. And we will do that in the next episode of UnderRail. Hope you enjoyed this one at least half as much as I did, because I had a blast. I'll see you in the next one. In the meantime, I hope to see you in the comments. Take care.